Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. The reason that we are doing this reading today is because it's a very, very important, lucky, powerful, magical day. April 12th is the day where the energy has reached this peak where Jupiter and Neptune conjunct meet up in Pisces. And it's a phenomenon because, right, it's a big deal. Everybody's like, oh, it's a once in a lifetime thing because the last time it happened was 166 years ago. Okay, so this is this energy today of if you want to manifest your wildest dreams and heart's desire, it would be today. So for those of you that have been doing intentions, that have been, manifesting, ask, believing, receiving, law of attraction, lighting your candles, whatever you're doing, today's the day. Now this energy is going to continue, but the peak of it, the ripeness of it, this electricity of it, it's like in the air. And I could feel it this morning when I woke up. I woke up and I felt kind of like almost at peace and relaxed, aligned, like I had surrendered, which was very great because the past few weeks we have collectively felt that energy of extreme anxiety, paranoia, almost stress, that feeling. So to wake up today and just sort of feel like, and what's really crazy too is a lot of us have been manifesting without realizing that it was going to come today, that this super lucky day of manifestations and all this shit was going to be today. We just kept feeling it. Like the past couple of days, I kept feeling like I want to manifest, and I was putting it out into the ethers and the universe, and I was lighting my candles and doing my own manifestations. And then someone reminded me when I was on live today on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, please follow me there. But as a quick reminder, do not get duped. I only have one account there on Instagram. I do not have multiples, no backups, and I would never reach out to you in the DMs. I would never solicit you. I would never ask if you want a reading. Those are fraudulent scammers trying to pretend to be me. I would never do that. So do not follow them. Unfollow them if you are. Do not engage. Do not message. Period. Now, I was talking about this on live when I was there, that someone reminded me that like last week or something, we were talking, I just randomly kept feeling this energy of something like being a lucky day, and luck can happen at any time, like even on a random Tuesday. And I kept feeling a random Tuesday. Well, your lucky day, luck will happen. Oh my God, on a random Tuesday. And somebody reminded me, hello, that's today. So it's really incredible how a lot of us are not astrologers, but we're very tapped in to that energy. And then when it happens, we go, yo, that is fucking insane. Wow, look at that, 12-12. I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. You guys know the thing about the number 12, huh? If you guys watch Ancient Aliens and are obsessed like I am, you've already seen, you already know. Okay, God's number is 12, is really what it is, For whatever reason, it's considered the perfect number. And it symbolizes God's power and authority and all these things. So it's like a godly-like energy and number. A lot of things have been based around the number 7 as well as the number 12. You'll notice that in history. So 12-12, godly-like, tapped into that. Well, what is God, right? I mean, the more cracked open and spiritual we become, we realize that religion is just really all the same songs sung in different tunes. So it's source energy. It's this higher power that we cannot see, right? So whatever you believe it to be, it is the perfect number. There's something here about perfection. I am focused. I am turning dreams into reality. And of course, today we're talking about the whole luckiest day. It's the luckiest day in your lifetime. That's a pretty big goddamn deal to say it like that. Now, we also have healing family issues because of the Neptune Pisces energy as well. It is helping us release and let go the old. Pisces rules karma. So there's all of these karmic lessons that have been learned in this lifetime for those that did it. and the karmic scales are being zeroed and balanced out, but also your karmic debt is being erased. Now, for many of you, this has been an ongoing battle. You may have thought you were making a lot of progress with it. I'm over it, I'm not triggered, I don't give a fuck, whatever, and then like it's somehow still there. And now what it is they're going, did you pull it from the root? It's like weeds, right? You got to pull it from the root. Because why does this keep coming back? And it's like, did you pull it from the root or nah? And it's like, oh, I don't think I did. So right now there's a lot of deep shadow work here. Pulling it from the root. Getting to the fucking deep down, you know. I'm getting so distracted. You have Cupid's arrow and you have a love call. And then you have the runner and kisses. Ah, someone was a runner before. Runner is fear of intimacy, right? So someone here was afraid of love. Kisses is unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. You also have your reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That could be just strictly past life. It doesn't have to be a fuckface in this life that hurt you. Fuck them. Why are you even thinking about them? Could it be someone in this lifetime coming back? Yes, but if it's a fuckface, we pay them no mind. Good day, sir. I said good day, sir. No biggie. We don't even get our feathers ruffled for that. When we talk about this kind of high vibe stuff, if it's not that and someone non-high vibe comes in, then don't turn it into this and piss on people's parades about it, or your own. Clearly, this is something extremely high vibe. This feels new or renewed. See that? New or renewed. Someone here in the past was a runner. Could this have been someone that ran from love, ran from the healing? Clearly, right? Because now you have healing here. They ran from the healing. They were afraid to face the shadows. Then they were forced to, divine intervention, right? So they start working on themselves, start pulling shit from the root. You even have it here on the bottom of the deck with the boat card. It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Finally, once and for all, some of you guys have released and moved on from something. You are no longer running from closure or running from allowing something to just end and be. That could have been it for many of you. Now, the Cupid's arrow with the love call is such giddy fucking energy, right? Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and of course, hesitation. You gotta have a little something in there with the good, honey. The love call is someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So some of you might get a message or a call out of the blue and someone, family, it could even be non-romantic, okay? Romantic or non-romantic. And someone just expressing that they feel a certain type of way, that they miss you or they love you. Maybe this could be a confession of love. You know, there's this buzz in the air of like this really romantic sort of butterfly kind of an energy in the air. It really is super strong. It's probably because Venus is in Pisces. But I felt it too. And this is a perfect time for me to if I was ever going to fall in love, it would be a time like now, honey. And the reason for that is because I'm, like many of you, very strong Queen of Swords. And I'm an Aquarius Sun and Gemini rising and Capricorn moon. My Venus is in Aquarius. My Mars is Cancer, but my Mercury is Aquarius. Like I have a lot of hardcore energy around me. So I'm not the most open and receptive to being all kiki kaka and all goo goo gaga and love and shit. But something in the energy just shifted, right? And it snuck up on many of us. And I've shared this with many of you guys that Bridgerton season 2 is the way that it snuck in for me. They tried to sneak it into me with like men, you know, meeting guys, and just I felt a little bit of, oh, but you know, it didn't quite break down the walls, you know what I'm saying? Like my suit of armor, honey, she is thick. Like these thighs, honey. But my suit of armor is very thick. And so they tried to kind of break through to me with people, and I was like, man, and kind of like duck and dived and shit, honey, duck and dive, you know what I'm saying, bob and weave. And then they said, oh, okay, so just like we suspected, she's going to duck and dive and bob and weave, and okay, here we go. So then they sent it in the most least likely of ways, through a book, through a show, through a movie. I'm a sucker for a good book. I'm a sucker for a good story movie, but I'm very picky as an aqua. I don't love a lot of things. I'm not very impressed by everything. It's very hit or miss for me. The last time I've been obsessed with something, because I'm super obsessed right now with Bridgerton season 2, and the last time I was this obsessed with a love story was with Twilight, and that was again unexpected too. So the story of Anthony the Viscount and that love for Kate and this whole like wanting to not love her and this sort of hesitation and this yearning and burning desire and you are the bane of my existence, you know, you are so fucking irritating, you irritate my soul, but you're the object of all my desires and I dream of you day and night. And it's this so crazy, so almost bipolar sort of an energy of this like hot cold, you know, love hate kind of a vibe. And honey, that is right up my fucking alley. So the universe cracked me the fuck open recently by sneaking that in, because I didn't see that coming, honey. I thought I'm gonna watch it and be fine. It's gonna be like everything else. I'm gonna watch it like season 1 and be all ooh, and then be over it. And this time I watched it and I went, I literally have rewatched it like 8 times. Season 2. I am currently now reading the book for season 2, which is The Viscount Who Loved Me. And yeah, so you see how many of us have been cracked the fuck open because this comes. You know what it feels like? Cupid's arrow wasn't enough. I really do feel like that. I feel like they said, well, if we shot this bitch with Cupid's arrow and the bitch didn't go down. It was 11:11 just now when I said that. Oh my gosh. Look at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune, honey, I'm telling you, your luck is changing, honey. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. 9 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, let me not panic. This is being single, independent. All the women, independent. This is a bitch who's building her empire, not worried about nobody else. This is someone here who is doing her own thing. You see what I'm saying? This is someone who is not looking for love, but yet love comes crashing in. See that? The Lovers, magnetic, old ancient souls. Okay, this is whoa, gravity. Very John Mayer gravity. There's this destined and fated event that's coming. Wheel of Fortune is also fortune and luck. Honey, your luck is about to change for many of you. Some of you here made peace with the fact that, you know what, maybe I'm just not going to find the right person. And as opposed to before, we're feeling like left out by that and feeling like, you have sort of just come to this place of peace and of being really complete and whole inside and loving yourself so goddamn much that you realize, you know what, self-love is everything. And I love me and I'm not, you know, necessarily feeling like I'm yearning or lacking anything. And that's usually when it comes. So someone's luck is changing here. There's a destined and fated encounter. There's also, though, a destined and fated encounter with abundance. This is coins, okay? This is Skrillas, if you will. This is money, honey, okay? So this is becoming aligned with love and money. 5 of Wands is competition. Page of Cups. A friend will compete. Page of Cups could be a younger water sign, but that's also friendship. It's also wealth, right? Page of Cups could indicate wealth. Some of you have been fighting wealth, and you want to know why? And this is why. It's because of this energy of you wanting to sit, not consciously, many of you subconsciously, but some of you consciously. You've been sitting in a place of oppression and suppression and lack, and you didn't even realize it. By the words you were speaking, by the way that you're thinking, I'll never be able to get a better job. I can't make it. It's too expensive. Everything costs. I'll never be able to afford a house. Look at the gas prices. Everything's so expensive. Look at this. Oh my God, we're going to get charged this and blah, blah, blah. And it's that whole energy around you that was that of like, yikes. You know what I'm saying? Very pessimistic, not very open and optimistic, and not having this energy of being open and aligned to abundance. The abundance of it is, not so focused on the fact that that's expensive. I have no money for this. To say I have no money for it is to claim, you know, poverty. It's for us to say, you know, that's not aligned for me right now, or that's not something that is necessary for me right now. But also to be open to it, because money is energy. you don't own money, okay? It's the energy of it. It comes and it goes. This is why money can come high and it can come real fucking low. Now you have the Tower. There's something very unexpected that happens here. It could be a sudden ending for sure, but the Tower also is divine intervention, right? It's realignment. So on a day like today and going forward, because it's not just today, but also going forward, there could be very sudden, unexpected, destined, fated, fortune, luck, serendipity, magical shit happening. Seriously. And as I was saying forever on my lives on Instagram, how, listen, luck can happen on a random Tuesday. That's this. Every day we want to live with the mindset of anything can happen. Today I expect miracles. Today I expect magic. Every day we live in that sort of energy space of something magical could happen. You know, and being open and truly believing it. I literally feel that way. I felt that way since I was a child. I've always felt like that. Like, just even going to the grocery store sometimes as a child, I remembered feeling that way of like, my life could totally change in like this miraculous way. Like I could meet somebody like, I love my life. Or what if somebody discovered me and was like, you're going to be a star? I don't know. I just always had like that weird feeling inside. And even now, I still feel that way. Like every day, I feel like something so magical and powerful and amazing could happen. And I always just have that hope inside, even if it's a random Tuesday, even if I'm already 44 years old. So fucking what? Age is just a number. You know, people are just destined for things at different times, you know, and also you have to be ready. Your vibration is your address. Are you a vibrational match to these things that you want? And also some of you, it's just your birthright. You know, it's just the universe just gonna give you this Jupiter energy, honey. Jupiter is like the grandma. You ever have, you know, like for us, I have my grandmas would do this too. Especially my Japanese grandma that passed away when I was like 18. She would always like have the bundle of money and she would like sneak it to you. my Japanese grandma used to do that all the time. So Jupiter is like the cool, fun parent, the one that like sneaks you money. It's like the grandma or grandpa that like gives you stuff, you know. So it's basically the fairy godmother energy is what Jupiter is like. It's the planet of luck and expansion, you know, and like, whoo, and like, you know, that kind of a thing. And then, you know, Neptune energy. Neptune can be a motherfucker though, but Neptune is about, you know, fantasy and you know, of course, karma, and it's that dreaminess of it. So dream big, dream what your heart desires, kind of a vibe, right? But a lot of you, this is also connected to your karmic lessons. And of course, it ties into healing, okay? A lot of healing. This energy here is phenomenal. Look at that. See that? There's the abundance. There it is. The universe saying, what did you say you wanted? Coming right up. Put in your fucking order into the universe, okay? Then we also have here the Nine of Wands. See, this is the energy that we have been working through. This energy is not very open and receptive to new things coming in, right? If there's healing here that needs to happen, if there is, they would be a little, it's like a cock block too. They wouldn't be open and receptive. They're the wounded warrior. They get triggered easily. They don't want to entertain. They don't want to engage. This energy has been healed. It's an old wound, it feels like. That's definitely an old wound. Beautiful energy. I didn't expect the energy to be this in the cards. I just was like, okay, we're just going to shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. I do want to thank all of you for your likes and your shares and your subscriptions here on YouTube. It really means a lot. Thank you all for your support in purchasing renting the extended readings, for following me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, for following me on Patreon and being a patron there, even on TikTok. Thank you for following me there. And also on TikTok, be careful of those frauds there too. I only have one TikTok, honey, and it's the same fucking handle. xi_missy_xi. There's no extra underscores. There's no extra I's or S's. There's no numbers attached to it, okay? That's how they try and trick you. All right, so here we have bouquet. You have reconciliation, okay? You also have reconciliation here in this card. It says it right there. So the bouquet is all the warm and fuzzies. It's happy, harmony, beauty, creative, a gift, art, warmth, contentment, reconciliation, and love. Reconciliation and love, everything screaming love. There could be something or someone that comes back in. And I know that because we also have the ship. Something's arriving, something's coming in. And that's the second time that you had the ship. Remember, you had the boat earlier, which talked about receiving what you need and arrival. Now the ship is also, you know, vehicles, right? It could also be vacation and, you know, going places and adventure, and it's movement, right? But it feels like something that's coming in, it's arriving. And for some of you, it could have been friendship, the dog. The dog is a very faithful companion, right? Loyalty. This friend here, which could be non-romantic, could give you a very big gift. They could bless you with something huge. I've been feeling that for a minute. That like something that's non-romantic could happen and come in and it blesses you. They could give you money and you desperately need it. They could offer you a job. They might be there coming in clutch to help you with something, help you heal. Whatever this is, they're coming in clutch. It's like an earth angel type of an energy, and they come in intuitively to do it. Now, also, we have here this energy of, you know, friendship too. So for some of you, it could be a friend that now comes back in, and now it's, you know, very possible for you guys to be lovers. And the sun is yes. The sun is success. It's also the divine masculine. It's truth, it's clarity, and it's also the happiest card in the whole fucking deck. That's the sun. You have this extremely radiant energy with it too, right? A lot of like, a lot of shining and a lot of light that comes from it. This is also truth though. So the truth here, someone could come back in with the truth and tell you something. And it might not be what you expect. It might not be. All right, we are going to, let's get some of these Kipper fortune telling deck cards. And then we're going to do an extended. If you guys want to rent it, click on that upside down triangle below. And it's going to be, it'll take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, when you click on the link. But it's going to be in the special love/oracle reading section, okay? Special love/oracle reading section. The last special love reading that I just did, that one is also in the same thing, special love and oracle reading section. Look at that, the lovers bottom of the deck again, lovers again, and then despair. Someone here, because the lovers can also indicate, you know, that someone who has to make a choice in love, someone may have made the wrong choice in the past. See that? In despair. They made the wrong choice. They may not have been very open and communicated the way that they feel. And then look at that, sudden wealth, bottom of the deck, 777. Manifest your heart's desire, honey. Align with that fucking abundance and that fortune and luck. Luck be a lady tonight. So this is definitely where someone here didn't say what they were feeling, or they pretended or lied, or they chose wrong. And now it's this feeling of like it hasn't gone away. It's only going to intensify, and it reminds me of like Anthony and Kate. They just push it away, think it's going to go away, and it doesn't. It actually brews. And when it brews, it's actually going to be like a volcano. And when it blows, honey, it's going to blow. So here we go, aligning. Big bucks, no whammies, bitch. Big bucks, no whammies. All right, let's go ahead and get into that extended. Remember now, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, xi_missy_xi, but do not get duped. I would not follow you. I would not message you. I would not DM you. I most certainly am not following all these like random people too. You know, I only follow people that I really know, or like, you know, things that I'm in, you know, want to follow and I'm interested in checking up on and seeing about. So I don't just go and follow random people like these scammers are doing. Do not add them. Do not engage in the DMs with them. Do not send them money, okay? Also in that link below in the description box is my Patreon link if you want to, you know, see more erotic tarot readings there, as well as bonus readings, okay? So I will see you guys in your bonus, and I hope that you guys had a lucky, magical day today. Love you.